Good morning, Hank. It's Wednesday. It is morning, but it's once again night morning, as you can see. Oh, look! Jupiter! All right, Hank, it is nearly dawn in Roscoe, New York. Readers of the book will likely know from the setting that it's a pretty serious day, so I don't think I'm going to be messing around too much with Nat and Cara today. Instead, let's talk about the Project for Awesome.
Hi! Hi!
So, Hank, the Project for Awesome...
Hi!
So, Hank, the Project for Awesome is the Project for Awesome is an annual... That's Nat Wolff, who plays Q in the movie, and John Lennon, who plays Margot Roth Spiegelman.
I'm improvising now.
Hey, Macarena, to the left! Hey, Macarena!
Right, so the Project for Awesome is an annual charity event in which the Nerdfighter community tries to decrease world suck and increase world awesome.
The Project for Awesome will be on December 12th and 13th, which is actually 4 days away from my birthday. 4 and 5 days away from my birthday.
When's your birthday?
December 17th.
That's when the Project for Awesome usually is, but we have to move it because it's the end of the Paper Town shoot. Yeah, we gotta focus on Nat's birthday that day.
Project for Nat.
I thought this change might be better received if it came from, like Nat and Cara. Oh. This just got so weird. I'm having such an unpleasant experience. So we're moving the Project for Awesome to December 12th, mostly because of the Paper Town shoot, but also because of Nat's birthday. I'm sorry about that, but I really want to be part of it. But Hank, we also want to talk to Nerdfighter about maybe doing a few other things differently, beginning with comments. So the Project for Awesome started out in 2007 with YouTubers making videos about, charity instead of, cats on Roombas or whatever. This was back when people discovered YouTube videos primarily on, the most discussed page or the top-rated page. Nerdfighter came together to essentially hijack YouTube's algorithm, and that was amazing back when those pages existed, but then YouTube made comments progressively less important to discovery. Basically, comment spamming just doesn't work anymore. I don't know where to vlog from, so I think I'm gonna go to this creepy abandoned building. So the other challenge that we have is that traditionally 100% of Project for Awesome's money goes to charities chosen by Nerdfighter at projectforawesome.com. So this is a great system, but two things. First, it's hard to get matching money from wealthy private donors, and second, because we're all always so busy comment spamming, I think that sometimes there isn't enough attention paid to the actual, voting for charities. So here's my proposal. In Nerdfighter, I want your feedback about this, any new ideas you might have. The first day of the Project for Awesome, we raise money for 3 organizations that are known to be excellent and efficient when it comes to combating global poverty and disease. This will allow us to get a lot of matching donations, potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars, and also to decrease a known cause of world suck. And then the second day of the Project for Awesome will be all about raising money for charities chosen by Nerdfighter, and instead of comment spamming, we'll have meaningful discussions in comments of Project for Awesome videos. So to summarize, Hank, here's my proposal. December 12th and 13th instead of December 17th and 18th. On December 12th at noon Eastern, everyone who wants to uploads a video about a charity of their choice. Members of the Nerdfighter community try to watch as many of those videos as possible, have substantive discussions in comments, and then all of Nerdfighter votes carefully and thoughtfully for their favorite charities at projectforawesome.com. All of the money raised after the first day of the Project for Awesome will go to those charities. All of the money raised on the first day will go to charities that are well regarded in the field of global health and poverty. And I can't decide if I should go in this door. I kind of want to. Oh, it's a bathroom. Oh, it's quite lovely. We've experimented a lot with the format and scope of the Project for Awesome over the years, but one thing has never changed. It is my favorite time of year to be a Nerdfighter, and I can promise you this year the perks are going to be amazing. I'm going to go back to the movie set. I will see you. This is the last time I get to say this. It's kind of a bummer. Tomorrow.